Hi my loves, welcome back to another vlog. Today we're vlogging a weekend vlog. I have my mom here to help me to put everything together with baby, and it's just chaos. So I'm gonna show you around. We're gonna run some errands and show you how our weekend is looking like regarding more baby stuff, how I'm doing, have some updates for you on 33 weeks pregnant, and yeah, see how it goes. I'm gonna start by cleaning and vacuuming our room, and then we're gonna wash that baby clothes that I talked about last time, and we're gonna put together the snoo and accommodate all of the baby stuff in the kitchen and all the fun stuff. So yeah, I'll film all the things that we do this weekend. Today's Saturday, so stay tuned. Pero ponlo de lado y sácalo.
You already tried that. No, para otro lado, para otro lado, para otro lado. Ajá.
Miren las cositas estas. Ay, sí. Mira el bebé, Luna. Mira el bebé. Mira, ahí hay un bebé. She's like, I don't like this. I don't like this.
¿Tú te vas a meter ahí? No, eso no es para ti. No. No te vas a meter ahí. No. No.
Y ahora ya está tomando agua.
No.
So this is how my mom accommodated all the baby bottles and stuff. We still need to wash all of this, but we were just putting everything here to see how it would all fit, and all the accessories. This is a soap I told you about that we're gonna use to wash everything, because you have to wash everything by hand first before you can put it on your sterilizer or whatever. And we got this one, which is a new one by Baby Brezza, which cleans, sterilizes, and dries all at once. So it's a Baby Brezza Bottle Washer Pro, and obviously we haven't used it, we just got it, but we're going to use it and I'll let you know how it goes. So it does everything for you. You can put your pump parts here, you can put the bottles here, plastic or glass, any size, anything, and it's a pretty big machine, but we're gonna see how it works. We're gonna do a little bit of a get ready with me, just a little bit of light makeup. We're gonna go out to eat and run some errands now. I already did my skincare, so I'm just gonna do some makeup and give you an update on 33 weeks of pregnancy. We are 33 weeks today, and I feel good so far, but there's a couple of things that have come up that we're keeping an eye on, just because they're a little bit concerning and we just want them to keep them at bay. We don't want anything to like start a real complication or anything. And I've talked about this before, but my iron has been low, and we tested again, and regardless of me doing supplements and eating all the foods and doing all that I can, my iron is still the same. And although it is normal in pregnancy to be low in iron because your baby cannot produce its own iron, it's taking like 80% of yours, they don't want you to be so low, especially for labor and delivery and postpartum, because your iron is what gives you your energy and your blood circulating oxygen and all those things. So you definitely want to have a good amount of iron, and like a backup iron, which is just your ferritin, and that's what I'm low on. I'm gonna continue to take my supplements, and we're gonna retest at 36 weeks and see how that is progressing. And if it hasn't progressed enough to our liking, then we are going to do an IV infusion of iron to get those levels up and have them ready for labor and delivery. The other thing that has come up is that my blood pressure has been rising, and that is something that we don't want it to rise. We want it to stay nice and normal. So the last 2 times that I've been to my midwife appointments, it has been higher than usual. It's still not high enough to be considered gestational hypertension, but it's still higher than what we wanted to see. And usually, you know, I'm walking to the appointment and like I'm getting out of the house, so I'm not just like sitting there getting my blood pressure. So it's a little normal to have it high after, you know, moving around and walking and doing things, but it's still not the numbers that I want to see. So we are doing a couple of things to make sure that that stays at bay. So some of the things that I'm doing to keep my blood pressure from rising, I sadly gave up caffeine, mostly like my coffee. I still have like chocolates and the occasional sip of soda and stuff like that that contains caffeine also, but my coffee in the morning, I am giving that up until I can get this under control. And it's so sad because coffee is my life. I feel very empty inside without my cup of coffee in the morning. But that's one of the things that I'm doing, removing my coffee. The other things that I'm doing is I'm juicing, and I'll share the recipe with you guys when I make it because I had to get a new juicer. Mine broke, and I'll show you how I make it. But essentially it is beets, watermelon, lemon, cucumber. I add a little bit of pineapple for flavor and some turmeric. And the research that has been done on that, those fruits and veggies says that it helps to lower blood pressure and help with heart health. So we're trying those juices out. Another thing that I'm doing is taking calcium and magnesium to help. The research also shows that it helps to bring blood pressure down. I'm trying to do all the natural and holistic things that I can before, you know, this potentially could turn into complication or just like hypertension, and I don't want it to be that. So before going into any medications or any other interventions that we would have to make, I'm trying to do all the things to make it as holistic as possible and get it under control. And of course, like I always say, this is no medical advice. I am no medical professional, so always listen to your doctor and your medical health professional to assess your own personal needs. This is just me sharing what I am doing at this moment, so please do not take this under medical advice. This is just me sharing my personal experience. Other than that, feeling really good. Obviously, I'm experiencing some symptoms because of the low iron and the high blood pressure, so I get fatigue very, very often, even just doing this, standing up. I get out of breath and have to like taking a deep breath and just like, and then I obviously feel my heart racing a little bit when I'm doing certain things. It's not a comfortable feeling. I really hate that feeling. So it's hard to get anything done because I just feel like I can't breathe at all times and I can't catch my breath or get any oxygen in my lungs, which is, you know, it's a symptom in the third trimester to be out of breath, but we don't want to be that out of breath that we are, you know, struggling or needing extra support. So seeing the midwives every 2 weeks now, and then at 36 weeks I will be seeing them every week until baby's here. And you know, at 36 weeks pretty much any time could happen. He can come at any time. Then it's considered early term, but it's considered term. So we are getting everything absolutely ready because that is just 2 to 3 weeks away. We want to be ready for whatever. I also had like a huge scare. Yesterday I woke up and I was cramping. I was in a lot of pain. Like I was just cramping, moving or laying. So I was like, oh my God, what is happening right now? but everything was fine. I feel better after just laying and drinking a lot of water and eating. But it was scary. I was like, what is going on? Is this baby coming? Everybody was like freaking out. I called my mom. I called Bryan, obviously was here like freaking out with me. So I gotta freak out. But we're not in labor. We're not having this baby right now. He still has to cook. We're waiting. But it was scary. I was like, it's coming now. What's happening? But apparently, you know, some cramping can be normal at 33 weeks. Because everything is getting ready to birth your baby down there. One of the reasons why this vlog will be shorter than usual, or not a lot of content or fun stuff going on, mostly because I've been so lethargic and had all the scares and had to take all of this information that we found out this week. So I've been just like laying in bed and trying to breathe. But I still wanted to give you guys an update and bring you guys along and share and be consistent, because I'm really enjoying making all those videos and putting them up and just sharing my lifestyle. I always forget to do my eyebrows, and I know that you're supposed to do them first, but I always forget. So we're doing them now. Okay, that is it for the glam today. Just very easy. My go-to makeup for every day. To go out and run errands and just go have lunch. So we're gonna go do that now. Hello, today's Sunday. This is my mom, and we're going to run the errands that we didn't run yesterday because we just went to eat and we didn't do anything because I was so tired. So we're gonna go to the market, and I'm pretty sure that's all we're gonna do, but we're gonna get a lot of stuff because I don't have anything, and she's gonna cook for me all my yummy meals that I want. So let's go. We're back from the market. Forgot to record our grocery haul, but we're gonna make some things. So my mom's gonna make me chicken soup because it makes it so good, and then she's gonna make tortilla española. If you don't know what that is, look it up and make it, because it's the best thing you will ever eat in your entire life. And for lunch, we are going to make sandwiches, baguettes, mozzarella, tomato, jamon serrano, and arugula in a baguette, because I saw somebody eating that, and of course I got craving. I got my beet juice here because my juicer gets here today, or it's downstairs and I have to get it, I don't know. And I have to drink this every day. And that's pretty much it. The chef. Looney, what about you? You're looking for food? Bear and Snow. We have a huge mess because we did all the baby stuff that was left in boxes, so. Right? Well, I'm pretty sure that's gonna be it for this vlog. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a good weekend. I'm gonna show you the sandwich I'm eating because it came out amazing. So this is our lunch. Yeah, that's better. And if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I'm obsessed with these. These are what my baby's made of, pretty much. And the guy juice.